Hello there. I want to introduce you my new Python-based obstacle avoidance robot. So here it is. This is my robot. As you see, this is the front. You can see here I put two infrared sensor here, one ultrasonic sensor, and this one is Raspberry Pi 3, and I want to show you the motor, right? So you can see the two motor here. So this robot basically has two major features, right? The number one is obstacle avoidance. It will look around the neighborhood and find out any obstacles on its sides and the front, and find the best way to avoid them. Number two is its Wi-Fi controlled capability. So this robot works in any place where Wi-Fi is available, so I can control that remotely. I'm gonna give you a quick demo for this robot, see how to show you how it works. Then I will show you how I make this robot. First, let me introduce the hardware I used for this project. First, I use a Raspberry Pi 3B. I actually also use the Raspberry Pi 1B. Both Pi work for this project. The difference is if you decide to use the Pi 1, then you need a separate Wi-Fi dongle. Then I use a motor optional Wi-Fi. For sensing part, I use two infrared sensor and one ultrasonic sensor. Infrared sensors are more like a binary device. So once you set up the distance, it will feedback with either 0 or 1. And ultrasonic sensor, in contrast, will give you the exact distance between your vehicle and the obstacle. I also have a H bridge. The chipset is L298N. This basically will modulate the power to the motor. So I put the link, eBay link here. Actually, I bought most of the components from eBay. I put one link here, so hopefully you can find the other components as well. Okay, now I want to go show you the schematics. Okay, so it is important to have a good diagram because when you make this project, it's very easy to forget which pin you connected to, and also from time to time you need to reconnect. So it is really good practice to keep all these connections in good diagram. And this software, Freezing, is a very useful one. It's free, and it has both Mac and OS, Mac OS and PC version. So as you see here, I have Raspberry Pi 3 in the center and L298 on the left servo. Then I have the two sensors on the right and ultrasonic sensor on the right. Right. So you can see different pins are available for each component. I strongly recommend you to use some software to keep tracking your connections. Now let me show you the driver for this robot. Okay, so this is a Raspberry Pi project. So I use a Python language. So if you are already familiar with Pi, it's great. Otherwise, Python is very it's easy to learn language. So it's pretty straightforward if you are familiar with any other language. So as you see here, first I sense the distance, use the ultrasonic sensor from obstacle and this vehicle. If its distance is less than 10 centimeters, or infrared sensor find any obstacle ahead, I will stop and take the next action. So next action I define as I basically make a server rotate 180 degree. So I can take different viewpoints. Then I will select the direction where has the largest distance. Right, that's it. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any question, please feel free to email me or put comments.